We did it. We saved the day. Thank you. I never suspected. I thought it was gone. And instead, it's not your fault. He lied to all of us. Well, hold on. It's a little bit his fault. Shirt. Literally all I had to do was make sure the guy with the mask was who it was supposed to be. You don't understand our tradition. I understand your tradition. I've dabbled in it, in a few myself. I get it. I respect that. But let's recap here. This vicious little turd was bad enough that you kicked him out, presumably for a reason. And then he went off and took over the Red Priest, turning them from a mostly harmless, fun-loving bunch to crazy killers. If by mostly harmless, fun-loving bunch you mean unpredictable arsonists. Shh, not the point. Then he murdered one of you, put on his mask, popped into your sanctuary, and you were like, cool, have some authority. Well, then he led the sorceress right to your sanctuary, which enabled her to kidnap the archdruid, and then he tried to kill us half a dozen times. They threw me in a cell and beat the crap out of me. I'm not saying your tradition is wrong, and gods know that I'm an expert in making dumb choices, but come on, Varden, open your eyes. Let's not pretend this was a thing that just happened. That's just not fair, Chert. Yeah, it's pretty fair. Really? Okay, tell me this. Are you sure this was the only imposter among you, Varden? And how do you know? I see your point. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's druid stuff. What do I know? I'm just saying. No, you're not wrong. I will consider what you have said. Yeah, it's really easy to be an imposter in this organization if they permanently never see each other's faces. Also, like, you sleep in these masks and eat in these masks and like do everything in these masks. It seems really uncomfortable. It looks like it's the skull of another creature. Wait, you got mail. Master Varden, there's a message. A letter? Oh, but it's not for me. Jamie, it's for you. Jamie, it's time for you to learn the truth about yourself. Meet me in Niederdorf Manor. I have to go. You can't be serious, Jamie. Why not? In all our travels, this is the first thing that gives me any hope of finding out the truth about myself. What hope? How is this not just the sorceress trying to mess with you? I mean, that's my first thought, is that it's literally the sorceress luring you to the mansion. She's right, Jamie. I mean, if they wanted to help you, why not just explain it in the letter? And Niederdorf Manor? Do you know the reputation that place has? Nothing good is going to happen there. You don't understand. I have to find out. And we will, I promise, but don't be rash. Please. I know this eats away at you. I think about it all the time, but there has to be another way. What if there isn't? Look, just don't do anything foolish. Just have a little patience. I don't know. Please, for me. I'll think about it. That's a lot of people's answers to difficult situations, is I'll think about it. You've got mail. Yep, you can tell that was the next story mission. Well, I mean, of course it was the next story mission. But those are specifically... Yeah, it's the mandatory... I almost wish they were labeled differently, although you can often tell what the next story mission is, because you just have to remember what the last cutscene said you were going to go to next, basically. But that seems to be the constant gate for what you unlock next each time. You guys leveled already, huh? Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh. Just a straight up armor increase for the entire character is pretty good. I have to get that. I'm like required by law. Holy crap. So here we're hitting the mark where like I'm gonna... Yep. Next level I have to replace a previous skill if I want to change skills. That'll be rough. That'll be rough. But plus armor is really good. Especially if I get that this other stuff that gives me... never mind. They're actually really careful not to give you armor, huh? Is there a I don't think there's a single thing you can buy in the entire store that gives you a piece of armor. It's at best health. Which is handy. Plus 5 would take him to 17 health, which would be up there. It's just that... just having some way to increase his armor would be so nice. I don't think they're gonna give me that option. Rather intentionally, because that's a brutal, strong thing for me to have access to. Plus 2 health for her. Freeze. Freeze somebody for 1 round could be useful. Shift is obviously tempting. Power attack has its uses. Power attack plus volley would be plus 1 damage to multiple targets, wouldn't it? So I can stretch that damage out a little bit more. Whereas 2 more health is also plenty tempting. Damn it. But like better than 2 more health would probably be Potion Master. Just having her be able to heal herself to full. Damn it. With freeze, she could stop a particularly strong target from even doing anything for a turn. And I could stack more points into that so she can do it on a regular basis. Crowd control. I think I'm gonna get freeze. Torn like always. It's a lot of really good skills. I have 200. I think I want that big hulking armor. Make him really hard to kill. Just gotta save up to it forever. 25, we're on our way. But we're not there yet. Alright, so... I'm not crazy about the harmonica. I can give you a health here. Extra volley here. Regenerate here. Bonus range on teleport. There's a lot of stuff I really want. I never even used mind control. They admittedly weren't even really in range of each other for me to use it. Action Surge Healing would be a really good get out of jail free card in those situations. This is 6 damage. I'll give for an extra use of that. Let's give you your health. I think I'd like to finally do the auto shield because he's so busy, he doesn't really have spare turns to cast that. Generally speaking. I'll take this health away. I think I want you to have heal. Oh, I miscounted. I thought I had 4 gems to spend, and I didn't. We'll get that next time. It's fine. I'm just generally messing up because I'm such a genius. Trial of Lightning's gonna give me a gem. Magic bombs? Burned off eyebrows. This sounds amazing. We should check it out. From Barrow to Jamie. Subject tricky one. Hey Warden, I know you have an interest in these shrines. I know how that goes. They're like nuts. It's just hard it's hard to just have one. Here's one that I've kind of been squirreling away for myself, but I spent all of yesterday in there, and it's time to admit I can't figure it out. There's a creepy talking statue, and rhymes, and some kind of a magic bombs, and enough lightning to burn off your eyebrows. It's just too much for me, I can't crack it. Let me know if you figure it out. From Barrel. It certainly can't be from Gone anymore. Actually, I think there's roll from Barrel, except for the one that was from Queep. whatever the explorer's name was. By the roots, the atmosphere in here, I can feel my hair crackling. I can't even look at it directly, it's too bright. How can we possibly get through this? Those statues, there's something about them. O tiny fleshling, thou hast arrived. Quick now, gone soon. Prithee, halt thy scurrying. Hear me well, for I crave a boon. A dozen trinkets, each primed to quell heavenly fire. Bring me these, and yonder treasure thou shalt acquire. 3 dispel bombs. He gave us 3, these are some kind of bombs, and I guess he wants us to bring back a dozen of them. I bet there's some in the coffin. What am I supposed to be seeing around here? There's lightning arcs. There's statues. Do I just take the shortest path to all the statues? But there's a ravine there, so I can't get around quickly if I go that way. The way I interpret this is that we need to dispel as few barriers as possible, because each of these things might give us what we need. We'll see. Probably want to start with this one. The lightning stream here is too powerful. These bombs can't affect it. Well, that fucks me. Alright, let's start over. This is within 3 squares. So which one does it choose? It didn't do any of them. Cool. Trial and error. I think it means that the entire field has to be contained within the 3 square range. We are at thy command. I and my brothers shall obey. Yet, we hear each other but once. Think, then make thy play. Thou hast 2 dispel bombs remaining. We hear each order but once. I think he's saying that there's 4 statues and each of them will give me... Each of them will do one of those commands, but if I tell one of them one of the commands, then the other ones won't have that one as an option. So give us a dispel bomb as 1 dispel bomb. Dispel the neighboring lightning arcs would get rid of 3 of them. Double the bombs you carry. Obviously you want to be like halfway to your goal when you do that. That would probably be the very last one we use. Our goal is to get to 6, then double them. Then there's give a bomb for each dispelled lightning arc, which says that means the ones so far. I'm gonna go with just get the neighboring ones down. That's 3 down. I can have him give me 4, and then I'd use 2 of them to get here, which would take me back to. I'd go up to 6, then I'd go back down to 4. If I have him double, that's garbage. So if I have him give me the 4 right now, I'll go to 6, then use 2 to get here, and then double them. So I'll go from 4 to 8. If I have him give me 1 bomb, then I can spend 1 here and 1 here. I'll be at 1, but then he'll give me 6. If I double them. I mean, he'll give me 6. Because I've destroyed 6 so far. So if I go from 1 to 6, I'll be at 7. But I need to get down to there. Does it make more sense to go that way? Let's trial and error a little bit. It's more exciting to watch me try the ideas than to have me try to reason all of it out in advance really extensively. I think it's better to go this way because it'll take me to 0 bombs, but that means I'll destroy more lightning arcs in the process. So now when I have him give me the number I've destroyed, he'll give me even more. God damn it. What? Come on. Oh, right, because you have to click on the square under him. He'll give me 7. Or double the ones we carry, which is none. This doesn't work. 1, 2, 3 to destroy, or 1 and 2 to destroy. That'll take me to 5. Yeah, I'm close. I need to have 1 more bomb essentially when I double. Or maybe I do the give me the number I've destroyed so far 1. Maybe that's the one I do last. He has for 12, right? A dozen trinkets. I have 10. And as far as I can tell, there's none left. It just says lightning arcs. Ah. Yeah. So we'll have to restart, but I'm like right there. Alright, so new plan. I'm gonna see what changes if I just skip the first one. Because that is an option. I'm not out of them yet when I get to him. But I do need more to get past here. Let's see. If you give me 1, I can get to here. But I lose my chance at the best Dispel All Arcs one, so let's do that one. Dispel the Neighboring Lightning Arcs. That gets rid of 3. Because my only chances to get 3 are this guy and this guy. Because in order to get it to this guy, I have to get rid of one of them, so it'd be 2, and this one would be 1. Which takes the number I have to destroy down to 1, so I can get to you here. Ooh. There's been 6 dispelled arcs now. There we go, that just ends it. Just double it. There you go. You just don't deal with the top guy at all. I kind of suspected that might be the case because he's so far away. But the trick is to skip the first guy entirely, which you would generally not do when you're experimenting. Aye, a dozen. Thy count is right. Thou mayest pass. These are fun little puzzles. I like that they're all different. Like they're all completely different puzzle structures entirely. Just imagine knowing how to harness that kind of power and keep it running for millennia. Those Bimerians were something else. Got it. And we got a point. Ooh, who wants it? Should I go back taking away her health? Yeah. Doesn't it go back to making this ridiculous? Ridiculous. You are basically overpowered now, so enjoy that.